Welcome to the Lifestyle U podcast. I'm your host and health and fitness coach, Jenna Altman, and I'm so glad that you're here. Health and fitness don't have to be that complicated. Do you want to achieve a body you're proud of, gain physical and mental energy, and grow your confidence without giving up date night with your partner or starving yourself? The Lifestyle U podcast will provide you with the tools that you need to make your health and fitness fit into your lifestyle, not the other way around. The stories, lessons, and actionable takeaways from original episodes and guest interviews on this podcast will not only allow you to break through those limiting fears and beliefs, but also find freedom and confidence in the way that you move and fuel your body so that you can live your strongest, healthiest, and happiest life. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Lifestyle U podcast. Today, we are going to be chatting about why perfection is holding you back. And I think this is a really important topic because there are so many people, especially even my clients when they first start, who believe that they need to be perfect 24/7. You hire a coach, you feel like you can never make a mistake again, and you shoot for this perfectionism. And it's just unrealistic to expect yourself to be able to perfectly hit every single workout, every single day, every single week, and make every healthy decision in terms of our nutrition, in terms of our meals that we're eating. And it's just so unrealistic. It's not realistic to put this heavy of an expectation on ourselves. And so today I'm here to tell you, if you haven't heard this before, you do not have to be perfect in order to make progress in your health and fitness. I'm going to say it again because it's so important. You do not have to be perfect in order to make progress in your health and fitness. So, like I mentioned, this is a common struggle that I think a lot of us are familiar with to some degree. Maybe for you, you're struggling with carving out time for your workout. Or maybe you eat really well Monday through Thursday and you find yourself overindulging on the weekends. Or maybe your off day from the gym turns into a whole month off. But this struggle is deeply rooted in the fact that we as humans want to be perfect in all things all of the time, myself included. I've definitely fallen down this path way too many times. I thought that I had to be perfect. I thought that I had to check all of the boxes 24/7. And I do this in a lot of other roles in my life too, and which we're going to talk about in a minute. And so what I've learned from my own journey and from coaching others is that you don't have to be perfect. And honestly, if you're human, it is just not realistic. We have so many competing priorities every single day. How can you be the best coworker, the best boss, the best mother or father, the best son or daughter, the best friend 100% of the time? I hate to break to you, but you just can't be. Or you can try that out and be 20% of your best self in all of those roles, which isn't really fun for anybody. So these same principles apply to your health and fitness. What if you could focus on making your health and fitness fit into your lifestyle instead of trying to fit your lifestyle into your health and fitness? In fact, I'd probably argue that the reason why you've been unsuccessful is because you keep holding yourself to the standard of perfectionism. And that's what's actually holding you back and getting in the way of your success. And what I mean by that is if you're constantly waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect amount of time for a workout, the perfect meal, the perfect opportunity to pursue your health and fitness goals, if you keep waiting for those perfect moments, they are never going to show up because this is life. We are human. We are going to always have these competing priorities, these competing situations and struggles that will try and knock us off the path. And that is why it is so important to just take messy action. This honestly reminds me of one of my favorite quotes by Maya Angelou. Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. You will be able to change and evolve over time, but you need to take that first step and take action in order to find out where to head next. So that's why your perfection might be holding you back from pursuing your goals. And so I wonder today, what could it look like to get some exercise rather than none? Maybe it's as simple as going for a walk for 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be this big ordeal. It doesn't have to be an hour and a half workout. What if you just moved your body today for 10 minutes and committed to that for the next 5 days? How about if we choose some healthy food choices instead of no healthy food choices, right? How about some deep breathing rather than none? And just spending your entire day in this state of anxiety, in this state of stress as a result of your work and your surroundings and all the thoughts in your head. What could it look like to not be perfect in your health and fitness journey for you? I generally like to tell clients to aim for about 75% consistency, 100% of the time. So in a given month, that actually allows you to miss 8 of the 31 days. So this gives us the space to enjoy family vacations with ice cream to end the night, to take a couple of days off from the gym, to be present in the activities we love with the people that we love, and to show up for ourselves every single day. My hope for you after listening to this episode is that you can find that balance that works for you and your lifestyle in this process. Because health and fitness are meant to be forever, not just something you actually achieve. If you need a little bit more guidance in terms of the all or nothing mindset, I do have an episode number 2, and it talks about a strategy that you can utilize, the dial method, and it will help you to really overcome that all or nothing mentality. And so if you haven't listened to that episode, definitely go back. I think that's a great episode for you. But based on this episode, assuming you have listened to that episode, I want to leave you with this food for thought. My perfectionists, my overachievers, how can you give yourself a little more grace? All right, my friends, that is all I have for you today. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you for listening to the Lifestyle You podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a 5-star rating and review to help others discover the magic we're creating together. If there's someone in your life who could benefit from listening to this episode, be sure to forward it along to them. You can also follow me on Instagram at Jenna Ray Altman for more helpful content, resources, and good vibes. As always, thank you so much for being here.